Okay, we're here just to do a quick little video. It's just another hope it helps someone out type of video. I am doing the dreaded O-ring on the GM, Chevy, GMC, whatever, LS engines. I am doing it on a 2004 Yukon XL, and I do have the grill out because I'm doing training lines at the same time and had to get the cooler out. Anyways, getting into this, I have watched tons of videos of guys, how they're doing it, just to get the tips and the tricks of not having to do certain things and da da da. But nobody really discusses the fact that there are two different water O-rings that go on these tubes. When I took my tube out, the old O-ring did have a tint of red to it, and the tube actually has a red ring around it, and it's got a recess in it. So it made me question the black tube that I had, or the black O-ring that I had ordered from Amazon quite a while back, which is definitely out of the return window. But, Amazon said, oh, it'll fit. Seeing the red O-ring there, the old one, and the red ring on there made me question it. I knew of a red O-ring on these tubes, so I dug into it, and what I come up with is there are two, and they are different thicknesses. The red one is used for the recessed tube. It has the notch in it, whether it had the color or not. If it has a notch for the O-ring to set in, it would take a red O-ring. A smooth tube without the notch takes the black, or the older first gen O-rings were blue, but black or blue would be for a smooth tube, and the red is for the recessed tube. You can see that the thicknesses are different. I'm so glad to see the red on the tube and to really pique my interest to know it's different. They said the black could have went on, but it would have been loose on that recess, and then when it was reinserted, it may not have crushed enough to seal. So I would have ended up with low oil pressure again. So you really want to confirm what you got: smooth tube, recessed tube, or with the recess in it, and get the correct O-ring. So, and just another little quick tip I did, pick up from a guy is putting the zip ties on the oil pan gasket. Just looked like that worked really good. And don't forget the silicone on the four corners of your block where the other covers meet. So anyways, guys, there's the part numbers. I hope it helps someone. At least, I'd hate to have to do the job twice. So have a great day.